Today I'm making roasted chorizo stuffed bell peppers. So this recipe is going to make 6 stuffed peppers. I start by lopping off the tops of each of the peppers and then remove the seeds. Then I'm going to drop those peppers into a large pot of boiling water. This will give them a little bit of a head start on the cooking process. I'll leave them in for about 3 minutes. And then I take them out and immediately go into an ice bath to stop the cooking process. You can do this in batches. This pot held 4 peppers. Now let's take a look at the stuffing ingredients. 4 Roma tomatoes, peeled, seeded, and chopped. Don't know how to peel and seed a tomato? Check it out. Take each tomato and slice a small X into the end that's opposite the stem side. Then you're going to drop each of those tomatoes into another pot of boiling water. And you're going to keep them in the water for just 30 seconds. Then you throw those into a bowl of ice water as well. Then after they've cooled down, those skins will come right off. Getting rid of the seeds is pretty simple. You just slice them up into quarters, and then it's easy enough just to pull the seeds out, get rid of them. And there you go, peeled and seeded tomatoes. And now the other ingredients. I've got 1/4 cup of fresh cilantro, chopped. 1 tablespoon of garlic, chopped. 1 yellow onion, finely chopped. 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, opened. 1½ cups of white rice, cooked. 1½ cups of Colby Jack cheese, shredded. 3/4 pound of fresh chorizo, and some salt and pepper. Put 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil in a pan over medium-high heat. To that, I throw in the onions, and I'll let them saute for a couple of minutes. Then to that, I'll add the garlic and let it cook down for about another minute. Then I'm going to take my fresh chorizo and cut them out of the casings. If you can find your chorizo not stuffed into lengths, that'll save you this step. Then I throw the sausage into the pan. Let it cook down until it's nice and brown. Once it's cooked, I'll drain off the excess grease and throw it into a bowl. To the bowl, I'm going to add the white rice, my chopped tomatoes, the cilantro, tomato sauce, about ½ a teaspoon of salt, and some cracked black pepper. And then stir until combined. Then I'll throw in about half of that Colby Jack cheese. And then again, stir it until it's combined. And then I'll evenly distribute that mixture into those parboiled peppers. Then for the topping, I'm going to take about 1/3 cup of ketchup and mix that with about a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Then I'll mix it up and coat the top of each of those peppers. Now at this point, they could go into an oven at 325, but I'm using my big green egg, and I've prepped it with a couple of big chunks of hickory to really get that smoky flavor. And I'm using my plate setter for indirect heat. Then once I get the heat up to about 300 to 325 degrees, throw those peppers on the grate. And then I'll leave them in the roast for about 40 minutes. And then finally, it's going to get topped with that remaining Colby Jack cheese. Then after about 10 or 15 minutes, these things are ready to plate. And I'll tell you, with that subtle smokiness, the spiciness of the chorizo, that fresh cilantro, the gooey Colby Jack cheese, there is hands down no better way to prepare stuffed peppers. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. As always, if you feel it in your heart, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.